Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now I can't in good conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
That lying fuck! He was about to kill everyone who'd even think about standing up to him. And now he says he's a victim.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show them what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
Actually, we've been thinking about that. Bagley, on screen.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there. Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
Yeah. Well, imagine the shit she could disturb with DedSec on her side. We should find her, have a chat.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice, then maybe she'll join you lot and help find something. What's good, Chief? I'm sorry for not being there IRL, but there's no way I'm coming out of my hidey hole. But I'll keep an encrypted connection open to your safe house. I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a former SIRS agent and a former Albion drone talking shop. Anyway, he pointed me to this audio recording. You should give it a listen. Could be something big.
Go on then, let me hear it.
And when you got a moment, give Malik a smack across the chops for me, will you?
What the hell do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are. The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 less as a dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs our help.
Agree. Let's do it.
I've marked her last known location on your map. You should hurry, though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet.
Hey, come on, no need for that.
Well, I like her. Just kidding. She sucks.
I, for one, am intrigued by her mysterious aura, and I know literally everything, so that's saying something. I'll pass along the coordinates if you'd like to take on her request. coordinates point to a server in the vicinity. The file our friend was talking about must be stored on it.
Right, okay.
Open your eyes. Lethal force against human.
That's the target. Should be hackable.
Bagley, what you got for me?
More GPS coordinates. Seems we're on a bit of a scavenger hunt. I put the odds at about even we find a corpse at some point.
Interesting. Send me the coordinates.
Remind me to never get arrested again, like ever.
Glad to see you back. Now, let's get back to, saving the entire city. All right, we're here.
Correction, you're almost there. The exact coordinates point to a spot on the roof.
Oh, piss off.
Go on, up you get.
Ah, took you long enough. DedSec, I presume? Your little team has piqued my interest.
You're just saying that because of how the wind handsomely ruffles me up, even on a fucking roof.
What, you don't like the view? I was testing you, darling, making sure your little organization lived up to the hype.
And?
I'm impressed. And that doesn't happen often. Let me join you. I think together we could do some good for London.
Sweet. Welcome to DedSec.
They're gone.
All right. Now let's schedule your mandatory DedSec face tat. Just kidding. Welcome to the team.
I must say, I'm rather looking forward to the experience. Let's go hunt some baddies.
Sweet.
Be met with force.
All right, let's just say this is physical coordination training. I'll keep track of your score.
Come on, pay attention.
You've got shit in your eyes.
They fucked off last time, so they might be expecting you. At least be ready for them to fuck off again. Just remain within range of the vehicle and leave the defusing to me.
Thank you, sweetie. That was close. We need to find Enid before she stuffs anything else full of explosives. Any leads, Bags?
Would you believe that Enid's entire schedule was left on the vehicle's onboard computer?
See, this is exactly why I always turn off autosync.
Word of warning, you've got more than a terrorist leader to worry about. There are several armed explosives on the site. I'm pushing her current location to you now.
Is it faulty wiring? Find that hacker.
This is the building site Enid Grimwood is running her terrorist activities out of. Time to work, operative. Bombs or Enid. Take your pick.
Give yourself up! I'm gonna move in for a peep. Come on, we'll push him out of there.
spectacular way. Bombs destroyed, bomb-laying psychopath out of commission. I think we can put a line through this one.
DedSec, I hereby declare the Enid Grimwood case closed. Well done.
Thanks.
It's really rather frustrating. The only way anything gets done anymore is if people go out there and bypass the system entirely. I'll be as happy as anyone when Albion and the like are off the streets. But things won't be back to normal until the rule of law is restored.
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
If we can find her, I'm sure everyone she's antagonized can too. Let's make haste.
What's your problem?
Keep your distance, cock one more.
Damn it! Someone got to her. What the hell did she do to deserve that?
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
I will not be lectured on emotions by a robot. I'm going to investigate and fume at the same time, and I expect you to damn well tolerate it. These footprints tell you anything?
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
Check their customers' bags. I bet you'll find Albion. Claire's tablet. The killers were sloppy. Scan it, Bags.
Slightly more than the usual security. Can't just barge past it. It'll take at least a polite cough and an excuse me. Give me a moment.
Look at that. It's like if Clan Kelly took out bus stop adverts.
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
Real criminals don't leave calling cards. Something's off.
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr...?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking to some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all her equipment and get it to the carousel. You, take that wall, then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
This is exactly what we need to bury Cass for good. He's going to pay for what he did to Claire, just like he'll pay for what he did to London. Now, the killer mentioned Carousel. That's Carousel Plaza, right? Albion's propaganda library?
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking. The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out, Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
Good, because after Freight 1, I've got some aggression to work out.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we?
That is completely unacceptable. Worthless. Who knows where it doesn't belong? All right. Initiate lockdown now.
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Report suspicious activity. Together, we can break London.
What the hell am I looking at?
looks like a helicopter made of guns.
Are on their way to the suspect.
There's only one way this ends. Where did they go?
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
Jesus, honestly, how difficult is it to evade Albion? They're absolute morons.
Found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Cease and desist, or you will be restrained. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures.
Well, I know you're listening. Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets. but not their own.
He's a fool! This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's held together with duct tape. Police are running scared.
Someone has to save the people, Nigel. Someone strong.
They do. And I've already worked it out. The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
And I'll get you access to filament, as agreed. Now go away.
Now Scarper, or they'll kill you for sure.
I thought we warned you about trespassing, yeah?
That's right. Didn't learn your lesson, huh?
Please, I was just taking a picture of the exterior for...
Oh, did you hear that, mate? He was taking a picture.
A bloody picture!
Has a voice that makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they? Filament.
And Cass was willing to trade it for the keys to the city. Fuck. Don't know, fam. I think I always thought there was a chance for him to... Fuck!
To be the man you thought he was. Sorry, Hamish. If that man ever existed, he's gone now. We have to get this information out there. To the people.
You're right. When you lot get the chance, come to Piccadilly Circus. Been working with Bags on something. And this proof is just the token we needed. London, you've been lied to. Nigel Cass and his Albion peacekeepers intend to permanently control this city.
The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
Nigel Cass collaborated with a terrorist to bomb this city. Then, he set up an orbital drone program called Themis that will target you based on your stolen data.
I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
I've given you the truth. Do as you will. Actually, fuck that. Resist.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Hamish! What about you?
Haha.
Finally out of hiding?
Yeah, well, can't lock myself away from the world forever. Got a lot to make up for, don't I? Besides, you sorry lot need all the help you can get. Check it.
Fucking wankers!
Yes, Albion won't just roll over and...
Sent that to every news outlet I could think of. They're gonna have it on the loop for a while. And when the people tweak to what it means, Cass is done.
He'll be removed, prosecuted for high treason. They'll have no choice. We've done it. Congratulations, team.
What's next, then? Does the Resistance even have sanctioned time off?
There is still the matter of Zero Day. You know, the rogue hacker group that conspired with Cass and Mary Kelly to blow up London.
Jesus, Backley, all work and no play. Give the squad a second or two to bask in our victory. Safe to say it won't last long.
Don't be stupid!
There's our suspect. Over.
I doubt this is the reaction you were expecting, but Nigel Cass is in the news again.
The government has convened to review its contract with Albion. Nigel Cass himself has responded to requests that he should surrender to the authorities in a heated call with the GBB.
Just shut up and listen to me. I will not be removed by the government or anyone else. I will die first. And many will die with me. They're calling for blood. They'll have it. This city belongs to me. I am its shepherd, and I will slaughter my flock before I relinquish it.
Cass has barricaded himself in his White Tower headquarters and threatened to kill anyone that tries to stop him. He is heavily armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Shit. He's gone off the deep end. He's liable to take it to the streets in his state.
We have no choice. We have to get to White Tower and stop him.
Mate, Nigel's got a private bunker under this place where he liked to tweak his toys. I'll bet he's barricaded himself down here. Won't be anyone but the true believers around the compound.
I suppose I should deal with Cass sooner rather than later.
Luckily, his reinforcements are limited to whoever's faffing about nearby.
At the end of it all, it's only a few quid, isn't it? It's just the poor bastards had a tough life.
Those who do not obey Albion are subject to arrest.
The enemy is among us. Be on your guard. Allow no one to pass unchecked. We cannot let anyone stop us from protecting
Oh, it definitely won't be happening in his lifetime if we get to him.
Get back! Neutralizing hostile targets.
Dispatch, deploying drones to apprehend suspects.
Coming up! Narrow skins, nothing more. I found the answer to our problem. They got away! Shit! Are you sure?
Hostile target.
Backup units to my location.
Engaging target.
teammate to sort out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
Okay, I'll take over the mission from here.
The enemy is among us. Be on your guard. Allow no one to pass unchecked. We cannot let anyone stop us from protecting London.
Not in your lifetime. Not if we have anything to say about it.
Never seen this toss-up before.
That takes care of security. You can now access the elevator to the bunker.
Are they supposed to be?
Moving along.
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the borough to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Great.
Something's not right here.